They're all lying to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you said is exactly right. The corporatocracy that creates the United States is what drives the U.S. economy.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. economy is the measure of success that defines a global superpower.
Mm-hmm.
If the corporatocracy declines, the economy declines, military spending declines, innovation declines, investment in both social and capitalistic endeavors declines, the United States as a superpower declines. Nobody wants that to happen.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy because even Joe Biden, when he was giving his resignation and endorsing Kamala Harris, went up on in front of the national public in his State of the Union or his state address from the White House, and he was like, "There was a time when it was inevitable that China was going to outpace the United States, and now that's just not true." Because even at that level, Democrats and Republicans alike both know we cannot let a country like China grow their economy to the place where they place a threat on global order.
Yeah. And this is why I'm interested in like geopolitical affairs, because I feel like once you kind of get outside the US more or less, like things become much more bipartisan. You know what I mean? Like even looking at like, foreign policy in the Middle East, like kind of both parties are sort of in lockstep, even though one of them's trying to repress it a little bit more. But in general, I'm like, yeah, it seems like there's a little bit more harmony amongst the parties, and that it's all the culture war shit in America that people fight about that's completely bullshit, that doesn't matter at all where anyone pees. Like it's all, I'm convinced that this is like a foreign psyop, like all the culture war shit. We can talk about that. But I'm curious, watching Trump walk into the RNC after the assassination attempt. But last time I saw you, Trump had not tried to be assassinated.
Yeah.
And then now he has. I mean, it's a pretty remarkable thing.
Yeah.
And pretty rare in the scope of, U.S. history that a president would get shot.
A former president, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got hit with a bullet. Like, that's crazy. And then he seemed shook. He seemed very shook.
Yeah, it's interesting because one thing that you can count on with Trump is he understands the marketing value of any situation. Because he's a business person, he's a reality TV star, like he understands the marketing value, which marketing value is just messaging value, influence value, persuasive value.